Well, good afternoon. Markets have just closed here on the 16th of January. Let's take a look at what happened today. Cotton market was down all day. During the night last night, about 8:30 Central Time, we traded down about 100. Then since then, a market tried to rally, tried to get up on the day quite a few times, was not able to sustain it. It's closing at 81.36 in March, down 32, a high of 82.05, a low of 80.62. So, what to expect there? It appears now that the range probably in cotton for a while could be up to close to the high made on Friday, which was, what was it, 84.65. Matter of fact, on Friday, we saw that high, 84.65, and within a couple of hours, we saw the low of 80.30, and so far, that's where we've been since then, trading within that range. Long-term picture, some analysts are putting together, indicate that maybe a high toward 85, maybe a low down toward 75 is where we're going to be contained. I have a tendency to think it's probably more like 85 down toward 77. So just be prepared for that if you're in the market or you're watching this, because this market's going to have a hard time with open interest approaching 300,000 contracts to be able to sustain a rally from these levels. It can bounce back and test those highs, but to sustain a rally, probably going to need to see some kind of liquidation to get this open interest down some, because it is big. The last time it was this big was in 2008, and at that time we had a very big sell-off. No one wants to believe that, but we're too heavy up here. Too many people in the boat. So typically we'll see lightening up of that. What about grain? Soybeans led the way today, closing up 7 3/4 at 968 1/4, a high of 970, a low of 963 1/4. That puts it 968 1/4 in March. That market's got a chance to run up toward 980 or 990. Soybean meal was up strong today, leading the way. If that continues, we can get more bounce in beans. March corn up 2.5 at 348 1/2, a high of 349 1/4, a low of 346. Corn can also bounce here over the coming days. March wheat down 3.5 at 417, a high of 422 3/4, a low of 413 1/4. Let's look at the outside markets. The dollar down 31, crude oil down 45 cents a barrel. Gold and silver were up. Gold up $4 an ounce, silver up 8 cents an ounce, and the Dow Jones is right now down about 10 on the day. That's it. Have a good day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.